Hi everyone, how are you? Good? Does anyone know what uniform I'm wearing? Yep, I study at Madiun State Polytechnic Negeri Madiun. You can call me Rani. Here I will discuss a little about welding. What is it used for and what are the advantage and disadvantage from welding and a lot of them. And now let's check it out. For the first, we will discuss about understanding SMAW or shielded metal arch welding. Yep, it's an electric arch welding process in which heat energy for welding is generated by an electric arch formed between a covered metal electrode and the workpiece. The filter metal inside the electrode is covered by slag which will protect the weld metal during the welding process. SMAW welding is also known as MMA or manual metal arch or stick welding. The term soldered metal arch welding SMAW refers to the process of joining two metal or adding metal to an existing metal surface. Each word in SMAW has a meaning. Solid means the ability to remove air around the weld in order to avoid effect that reduce the quality of the weld. In another case, the word solid here can also be referred to the core of the electrode, which is covered with the flux. The word metal means the core of the electrode and the form of metal or a conductor which then melts and fills the welding pool. Arch refers to the release of plasma that covers electrical energy into heat, while the word welding indicates the joining of metal is done by fusion. And now we will discuss about SMAW electrode. What do you think about SMAW electrode? Yep, all SMAW electrodes have a cap with composition that facilitates the welding process and adds alloying elements to impart useful properties to welding. Without a cover, the arch will be very difficult to maintain. The weld deposit will be brittle with dissolved oxygen and nitrogen. The weld bed will be dull and irregularly shaped, and the workpiece will be deformed by undercut. Red electrode provide filler metal and shielding for the SMAW welding process. Closed electrodes have different core wire composition and different types of flux cover. The core of the electrode acts as a filler metal, and the cover of the electrode has a following function. For the second, we will discuss about SMAW welding principle of operation. The SMAW process uses an electrical circuit to produce a welding arch by converting electrical power into heat energy. The heat generated by the arch is so intense and so concentrated that it immediately partially melts the workpiece and the tip of the electrode. The welder maintains the length of the arch by constantly adjusting the distance or gap between the electrode and the wheel pull or the workpiece. When the arch is removed, the liquid conceals and solidifies into a continuous metallic solid. Depending on the type of electrode. 1. A blanket of slag offers a pool of molten metal and wilt which then solidify. 2. Shielding gas to prevent atmospheric contamination from arch fluid and wilt metal. 3. Using elements for smoother arch operation. 4. Dosimeters and scavengers to improve the grain structure of the wilt metal. 5. Alloying elements such as nickel and chromium for stainless steel. 6. Metals such as iron powder for hydrated position threads. Difference between SMAW welding and other process. Anybody know? Okay. The difference between SMAW and GTAW. The difference lies in the electrode and the type of protector. In SMAW, the electrode also melts because it also functions as the added material, whereas in GTAW, it doesn't melt because it's only a surge of arch. Okay, GTAW electrodes from tungsten. For GTAW, adds added material in the form of other metals. The type of SMAW protector is flux, which is on the electrode, while GTAW uses gas as a shield for molten metal during the welding process. SMAW and FCAW welding different. For the second, the difference between SMAW and FCAW lies in the electrode and shielding gas. The SMAW electrode is in the form of the stick wrapped in the flux, while the FCAW is in the form of the wire roll and the flux is inside the wire. SMAW is only flux or protection, while FCAW can only flux or flux with gas. Does anyone know the advantage and disadvantage of SMAW welding? First, SMAW welding advantage. SMAW welding can be used to weld in all positions. Can be used to weld all types of various metal. The price of the machine is cheaper than GMAW or SAW machine. Equipment is easy to carry anywhere and quite concise. Can be used to weld with the thickness of the material we want. For the second disadvantage of SMAW welding machine, often do the installation of electrodes when welding because the length of the welding wire is limited. Must clean up slack or weld crust after the welding process. Can only be used to weld various metal types. Certain types of the electrodes must be big before welding. That's all for me and see you soon. Bye.